know if I
Okay,
just
we're all
hey, put
here.
the my business card like right here.
What'd you
Can't
say?
read it.
I know. I was just joking.
I can't read it. We're gonna get you a T-shirt though,
All right.
Glennis.
Oh, I have a
Okay.
T-shirt. Do I have key while I'm
Going
on here?
live. We are live, ladies.
Oh,
Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining our Hangout if you're watching us today. First and foremost, I would like to reintroduce us all to the Swirl Suite. We are all known as the Swirl Suite now. You can find us on Twitter at the Swirl Suite and contact us that way. But yes, 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 I'm excited about our holiday hangout today. We're going to talk about how the holidays affects the wine and spirits industry. So I guess we can start out with some introductions. Let's start with Tanisha first. We're happy to have you here today, Tanisha.
happy to
Yay!
be here.
Yay!
All right, I'm Tanisha of Girl Meets Glass, the blog Girl Meets Glass, Twitter, Instagram, everywhere you could ever find anyone Girl Meets Glass. And I write about wine and spirits and life here on the ground in Paris, France.
All right.
And that's me. Pray for Paris. Hashtag pray for Paris. All right, carry on.
Melissa.
Hi everyone, I'm Melissa, otherwise known as the Liquor Lady. I blog about pretty much all things beverage, but with a level of focus on cocktails and wine. So you can find me at liquorlady.com, Instagram, the Liquor Lady, Twitter, liquor_lady.
All right, Leslie.
Hi, I am Leslie Freelo with Vino 301. Vino 301. And okay, I'm
Got
sorry.
hand movements. I love it.
Let me start again. It's Vino 301.
It's all right, child. Take your time.
That's okay. I'm new with the props, but I'll get it right. And I am all things Maryland wine and all things local. And we talk about Maryland wine and we take you to Maryland vineyards. So I'm excited to be here this evening.
Yay. Glennis.
Good evening, good morning to all our lovely friends in Paris. Felicia, God, you're with us. Yay, so happy. I'm Glennis Vino Noir, blog about all things wine, everything wine, just everything wine. I just love wine. I'm just excited to be here today to talk about holiday wines and how the market shifts when it comes to the American public and others buying wine and spirits and sparkling wines. So again, Vino Noir, web educational resource here in the Washington, D.C. metropolitan area. Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you.
So, with this subject, Leslie, she actually suggested that we talk about this today. I have no idea what you had in mind, but I was just going to wing it. I have no idea, but I was just going to wing it. I looked up some articles and stuff, and of course, I found things like Beaujolais Nouveau that's coming up soon. And if you
Yeah, I
guys
think
don't know
that's
what Beaujolais,
Thursday.
yeah, it's
The
the
third Thursday. I think
third
it's this
third
Thursday. Yeah,
Thursday.
it's
Yeah.
Thursday.
Hmm.
Right, in two
Yep.
days. And this is
Right.
actually supposed to be one of the best vintages in the past
Really?
20 years. Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah,
Tanisha,
it's
can
supposed
you
to be one of the
explain to
better ones.
everybody what Beaujolais Nouveau is if they've never heard of it?
Why you think I know? No, I'm kidding. Um,
Because you always know, Tanisha, you always know.
yeah, and since it's French, like, I gotta have a lock on something. Anyway, so Beaujolais Nouveau was started by the Beaujolais wine group, and Beaujolais is in the south, like the southern part of the Burgundy wine region of France. The grape is Gamay, and they wanted to kind of break away from the same marketing that Burgundy, the rest of the region uses, that grows the Pinot Noir, because their wines are different. They aren't as far as the Nouveau, they aren't as structured, they aren't as complex. So they want to do something to kind of promote it and get it out there. So the third Thursday of every November, they present Beaujolais Nouveau, which is the Gamay grape that they just picked and fermented and, made into wine from this year's harvest. So the wine is brand new and very green, very, very, very young. It has had merely no time in the bottle. And they have this big promotion around it. Beaujolais Nouveau est arrivé. So Beaujolais Nouveau is here, and you literally cannot open it until that Thursday. So you'll see bottles of it maybe on the shelf. It's just covered up.
Mhm.
A lot of people have parties, and so at midnight, Thursday, they are having parties and popping bottles and drinking Beaujolais. But the thing about it is the quality of it varies, of course, because the quality of wine varies from year to year. But this year was actually a very good harvest. They had excellent amount of sunlight and the right amount of rainfall in order to make the grapes very ripe. So this year's vintage is supposed to be extremely fruity, with nice red berry fruits, and it's very light. It sees no oath because there isn't any time for that. It's just enough time to press it and let it marinate for a little while and then put it in the bottle. But yeah, it's definitely something that I think you should try out, especially since they're saying that this one is good.
Mhm.
Also, Beaujolais Nouveau is always at a very decent price point. You will rarely find it over. I don't think it goes in the States over $15.
Hmm.
Um, the only thing about the States though is you don't have that many um you don't have that much that you can pick from. I think like George DeBuff does one,
Mhm.
and there may be another
Wait,
person that does it.
Tanisha.
Mhm. Oh, that was right.
Like
Sorry.
me.
Hi, Larry.
Hey,
Can you guys hear?
Larry.
Girl.
Hi,
Can you hear me?
Larry.
Everybody, this is our special guest, Larry. He's from Old Line Fine Wine. If you're in the area, it's in Beltsville, Maryland. It's the old Circuit City building, right on Route 1. So, Larry, we're just sitting here talking about how the holidays affect the wine and spirits industry, and we
Absolutely.
just like it. We thank you for coming, and we like to know what you at Old Line, what you guys do to prepare for the holidays.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear
Yes.
you just
Yes.
fine.
So yeah, the holidays is obviously in most retail businesses the bigger time of year. I don't know exactly what the numbers are, but I think we do something like 30% of our sales in October, November, December. They've
Wow.
nicknamed it OND in the industry.
Wow.
And it's
Okay.
really when you start, preparing for Thanksgiving and Christmas in October. Um, But yeah, we got to look at our buying. They do things in this industry called quantity discounts. And basically, you buy a certain quantity of a product, you get the better price. But at the same time, they have a product that'll be on sale for 1 month, and then the next month it's so expensive. It's if I were to buy it, it's probably more than what I sell it for.
Mm.
So
Hmm.
they force you to buy when the product is on. Um, and then if we can afford it and the inventory won't last too long, we do the biggest quantity discount we can. So we really start, and I would say August, which is August and September, are the two slower months of the year.
Hmm.
Just with people vacationing, last minute vacations, getting back in the routine of school, things like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's when we really try to get set up and start looking ahead because it'll be October is when I can buy J. Lore, Santa Margarita, and Coppola,
Mm-hmm.
and then those go off sale in October, and then November is when Kendall Jackson, different things will come on. So we kind of got to play it out. We look at the sales history from the past years and try to figure out how many we need.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, this is the time we really start rocking and rolling.
Oh yeah. And do you prepare your website and everything, or are you doing any type of special events for the holidays?
Yeah, I run all the web as well. We do a lot of tastings, more tastings than any other time of
Mm-hmm.
year. We have bars, events in the bar, more beer events, tap takeovers and stuff like that with the draft beers. But yeah, a lot of tastings, a lot of samplings. We typically only do Friday samplings, but the week of
Mhm.
Thanksgiving and the week of Christmas, we'll do tastings almost every day that week. Those are our
Mm.
two busiest weeks by far. New Year's Eve is more
Hmm.
just that day. People don't really
Right.
prepare for New
Oh,
Year's
okay.
Eve,
Hmm.
Mhm.
but Christmas and Thanksgiving, people will prepare, a week or two ahead of time, getting stocked up.
Well,
All
that's
right.
interesting that you say that people don't prepare for New Year's Eve. So you don't find that people who are having in-home holiday New Year's Eve parties don't prepare for those,
No,
or
they
is it
do.
just
They do, just not on the scale as of Thanksgiving and Christmas. It's more coming in, grabbing a bottle of bubbly and taking off.
right?
Whereas,
Okay.
Christmas and
Hmm.
Thanksgiving, everyone's got a cart. Whether
Ah,
they're hosting
Ah.
or they're going somewhere or they've got gifts in their basket, things like that.
Mhm. Huh.
maybe some of that lasts through the new year, maybe.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe.
Right.
So, hey, Larry, when a consumer comes in, can you give them some tips of like um, how to find the best bargain or what they're looking for to help them if they're uninitiated and they just know I'm responsible for bringing wine for Thanksgiving dinner, but they're not sure what to do? What should they ask for when they come to your store?
Without a doubt. It's always good to know where they're going, what they've been asked to bring, or what they volunteered to bring. It's good to plan around the meals they're having, you know,
Mm.
because wine obviously pairs well with food. So we try to ask them what's going to be for dinner, what they're serving. But yeah, that's another thing with the holidays is we have more help on hand, mainly in the wine department. Actually, that's where we hire the majority of help to kind of help with that because wine is so popular this time of year. Um, so yeah, we have people on the floor, and we kind of just start with where they're going, what their price point is, what style wine they're looking for, and if they don't know that, then we can get them off on the right foot.
Oh, that's great. Hmm.
Nice.
So, how did you get into the business? Just out of curiosity, Larry.
Um, well, my dad started this project as a third owner, silent investor.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
he was supposed to have nothing to do with running the business, but he was in the mortgage business, and
Okay.
basically, when the rubber met the road to get things really underway, his two partners, were not capable of continuing, mainly for different debt bank issues. So he
Okay.
either were to get out and lose his investment or continue on. And he said, "Let's
Oh,
let's continue
Oh
on."
wow.
I was graduating college at the time. I went to Arizona State. I was moving back east, so I kind of came in as just whatever position I could be in. He had a beer buyer and a wine and spirits buyer, and a couple other guys, and they've kind of evolved their way out, and here we are running the show.
wow.
Mm.
Yeah, it's been just over
Oh
3 years
wow.
now.
That's
Everything's
awesome.
everything's going great. Yep, numbers are up every year, so we appreciate
It's a
your support.
it's a hidden secret. If it wasn't for DM Vino Meetup, I know I didn't know that that existed.
Yeah, I mean that's all too common. We hear that
Mhm.
every day. We've been here over 3 years, and people still
Yeah.
come in. More people, I would say, than not that
Yeah.
have never heard of us.
Yeah.
So it's all grassroots for us right now. We don't really have a budget to get out there and advertise to a
Mhm.
big market. We're pretty active on social media and the local papers and through our email
Mhm.
club and things like that. But Washington Post, radio, TV, all that advertising is just too big right now. So
Yeah.
word of mouth.
Yeah.
We try to do the best we can in here so that when people come, they like the place and they tell their friends and then they can come back. That's really what has helped us the most.
Wow.
Yeah, absolutely. And I have to tell you, your chef
I
is
was going to
He
amazing.
say
is amazing.
yes.
Yeah, that
Yes.
was a big
For
issue we
real.
had for the first couple of years we were open is finding a good chef, and then we came across him, and
Yeah.
he's a local guy. He still lives in the
Mhm.
area. He was raised here, and yeah, he's young, he's energetic, he's awesome. Doing a great job back there for sure.
Yeah.
So can you share
Yeah.
with us
And
a hot
God, oh,
chocolate
sorry.
recipe?
What recipe?
The
The
Uh,
spicy
spiced
hot chocolate.
I don't even know that recipe.
chocolate.
He's got
Which
the
Guys,
recipe do you
if you go to
know?
Amazing.
Old Line, Yeah, he gives you these. You can look for us on Facebook, and we have pictures. We get this spiked hot chocolate compliments from the chef, and it's so darn good. It's so good.
Yeah, this time of year you'll get it at the end of your meal for lunch or dinner. So come
Mm,
on in and see us, and you'll know what they're talking about.
Spiced
awesome,
hot chocolate.
awesome.
Oh, just
Oh, it's so
Larry,
good.
one more
Oh my goodness.
question. The
Sure.
things that you're doing the week of Thanksgiving, which is next week, can you give us a preview of the vendors that will be there or the?
Let me pull up our
Oh,
calendar.
very good question.
I'm good, but not good enough to remember all that.
I need a pen. I- That's right. I thought I had one. I'm usually prepared. Get a couple now. How about that?
All right, so on Tuesday I have Voila Wines. They're going to be all French. He'll be
Mm.
here from I think 5 or so till 8 or 9. And then Tuesday is our 3 for 15 discount. So you buy 3 or more bottles of wine and you get a 15% discount every
Any
Tuesday.
bottle?
Any bottle, 750s only. No magnums, no jugs or boxes, but any
Oh, okay.
750. And
Any
that's every
bottle?
every Tuesday. Yeah, 3 or more.
Oh, oh, okay. I'm sorry. That's
That's
my
a
wine habit.
great day to buy wine. And then Wednesday, I've got Enos wines here. They're mainly Greek. They have some French
They
wines.
are great.
And then 90 plus sellers. Are you guys familiar with that new wine group?
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
So it's a group based out of New York, and basically what they've done is they've contacted, I would probably say in the low 100s number of wineries that have highly rated wines, and they buy up their extra juice, and then they bottle it and they label it, and it's called 90 plus wine cellars. So the label is very catchy. It says 90 plus, so it gets you thinking it's a 90 plus point wine, although it's not. But
Wow.
they can't disclose where the wine comes from. They can disclose the region and obviously the varietal. But yeah, they have a lot of great wines that these companies that just have too much juice are able to sell off, and then they bottle and finish, and they'll be here Wednesday as well. And I think Chef Ed is actually doing a couple different turkeys on for Wednesday, and
Huh?
basically we'll
Wait, what do
hand
you
them
mean a
out.
couple of different turkeys?
We'll hand them out for the tastings on say toothpicks, and you can try them with the
Oh,
wines and kind of see how
wow.
they pair together. You know, Pinot Noir and Riesling are
Oh.
two very popular wines for turkey.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
They're delicate enough, and they kind of work with the turkey and the white meat. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, Ed did that. He did like a sriracha lime turkey that was
Oh,
kind of spicy, and then I
Wow.
think just the regular baked turkey. So
that
yeah,
is
it gives you a chance
such
to kind of try the different wines with turkey, because most likely that's what you have on
Wow.
Thursday.
that is such a good idea, Larry. That's an
Yep.
amazing idea. It's one of the
That's
top questions
awesome.
people ask. What do I say
Yep.
with turkey?
Exactly. Exactly. So it gives you a good chance to kind of pair them and see how you do. I'm not a big Pinot Noir, Burgundy, or Riesling guy, but there's plenty of other wines that go well with turkey. Red Zinfandel, so it's
Right.
to each his own.
Mm.
You know what I mean? So it gives
Right.
you a good
So
opportunity to try.
are your customers buying more than wine? Are they buying a particular liquor or
Um,
specific beer?
no liquor. I mean, you get people buying your normal, bar vodka, this, that, just to have, some bourbon to have on the bar
Mm-hmm.
for cocktails. It's mainly wine. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
beer's actually our number one seller here. We do a lot of craft
Oh.
beer, so that always attracts people. It's always new, it's always changing. Seasonal beers, limited
Mm-hmm.
releases, this and that. So yeah, the beer keeps
Okay.
up, but Thanksgiving is definitely a wine holiday, whereas Christmas you do see some more spirits for some cocktails and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Eggnog is already on its way out, so.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Awesome.
Wow. That.
Wow. Does anybody have any other questions for Larry? It looks like he's still at work.
I'm still here. I think my next day off is
Oh,
Thanksgiving.
wow.
So.
Ah,
Oh my God. Are you serious?
Yeah, that's the name of the game. That's
Wow.
our busy time. So we gotta
Yeah.
get it while we can.
Yeah. Yeah.
So how did
Yeah.
you guys find Old Vine, Leslie, and Sarita? How did you find them?
Oh, I used to live in Greenbelt and they put a flyer in my door.
Oh.
So I'm in
Oh.
there from day one.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep, when they
That was
first
a
opened,
valuable flyer.
they were, yeah, and I was like, what? A new liquor wine shop? Oh, well, I'm there. So,
I think I
and I
Nice.
knew
saw.
exactly where it was.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, okay.
I
Excellent.
saw. I think they had an
yeah.
advertisement. They had a tasting. They were advertising a tasting, and I went. And then they have a really good Maryland wine section.
Hmm.
And
Hmm.
I always, Larry yells at me because I buy out his wines. And he's like, tell me, and I will order some.
That's all right. Keep buying it. I'll keep reordering it.
So that, and it keeps me coming back there. Which, Larry, can you speak to how long does it take? Like, if people have a particular wine, and you do a great job of ordering wine or letting them know, oh,
Hmm.
we can't get this from this supplier.
Right.
I was getting ready to ask that question.
So what was the question?
How long does it
Do you
take when
special?
you place, yeah, special orders?
It depends on the distributor. Some companies come twice a week. Other guys will come maybe once a month. It just kind of depends. They all have delivery minimums. So if it's from a
Mhm.
small distributor, I gotta wait till I have a big enough order to sell to get a truck.
Mhm.
But usually a week turnaround. Most things I can get within a week. Friday's a big delivery day for us. So if you get to me,
Well,
for lunch on Thursday, I can usually get it in by Friday.
Okay.
oh,
That's awesome.
that's
Yep,
awesome. That's good to know because
for
I
sure.
always end up
Hmm.
saying, "Oh, I
Yeah,
need to
we,
go."
we, we're all about special orders too. That's one thing that sets us apart from some other stores like Total Wine.
Oh,
We'd be more than happy to special order, bring in whatever you like.
Oh,
I did not know that. That is
Yep.
very good to know.
that's
Yeah.
very
We
good to
have a
know.
list of everything online that we can get in Maryland. So as long as it's
Wow.
distributed here,
Okay.
Mm.
we'll bring it in for you. Absolutely.
Hey, I need to get that mum Pinot Noir, sparkling Pinot Noir. A
The
chunk.
Blanc,
Mm.
the Blanc de
Hmm.
Noir. Yeah, we carry it.
No, the mum sparkling Pinot Noir.
Oh,
It's not a Blanc de Noir.
No,
A
it's
Spark.
it's
sparkling
peanut.
Pinot Noir.
Oh wow.
Hmm.
Okay.
Hmm.
Hmm.
It's brand new. It's something they're launching for the holiday.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw the article about it.
And
Yeah.
I
Well,
was
my
trying
email is
to
just larry5@oldlinewine.com. So feel free to shoot me an email any special order.
okay, okay, great.
All right. So, Larry, please tell everybody your hashtag or your Facebook, how people can find you on social media.
We're at Old Line Wine or just Old Line Wine for Facebook and Twitter. The bistro is Old Line, I believe, Beltsville with underscores in between each word. At Chef Ed manages that page, and then we're
Okay.
we're all over um, Facebook. Our website stays pretty up to date with things. All of our events are on there, things like that.
And the old is it OLE or OLD?
OLD as in dog. Yeah, oldlinewine.com.
Mhm.
And there's links to all of our
Well,
social media through our website. That's another easy way to get to it.
uh-oh.
Excellent. Well, thank you.
Well, Larry,
Thank
thank you so
you.
much for
Yeah,
joining
thanks
us.
for having
Yeah,
me.
you were great. You were awesome. You didn't even have any technical difficulty. My
I brought,
goodness.
brought my
Anytime. Come
laptop
back
from home.
anytime.
So. Thanks, guys. We hope to see you over the holidays.
Oh, well, I'll be back
Absolutely.
I
Tuesday.
will see you.
Alrighty.
You'll definitely see us.
All right.
Tuesday.
Thank you.
All
Take
right.
care.
Good night.
Thank
See you
Good
later.
night.
All
Bye
right. Bye.
bye.
Bye. That is great.
Oh, that was awesome. He
Yeah,
was very good.
Yeah.
yeah,
you.
too. Like I need. He said any wine on his shelf, $50. You know what it?
Fifteen
Oh,
percent off.
15%
oh, okay.
Not $15.
I,
15%.
off.
I was hearing that.
Glennis was on her way with an empty trunk. Okay.
Right. Yeah.
Oh my gosh! I would be like, I want some Turley, I want some double. Oh,
Oh my
$50.
gosh. She was
Oh,
ready.
oh my gosh! Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Thank you for correcting that because
But
I was
I
what? Okay.
will
But they,
stop. They are serving a sriracha turkey. I was like, what?
Yeah.
They are
Yeah.
fixing turkey to taste with wines. I think that is amazing.
That is. And the one thing he didn't mention is that if you buy wine in the store, you can take it to the bistro
Ah,
and
Mm-hmm.
have it.
Yep.
And there's not a corky
Yeah.
food.
got it.
Oh,
Yeah.
no cork. Okay. I think we
Yep.
did that.
And they have a really good happy hour. Like I mentioned, the chef is really good. I mean, you can get something simple as like wings, and their burgers are out of this world. Really good.
Is the happy hour include liquor, or is it just? I mean, is it just the food happy hour?
It's food, and it's usually like a couple of beers and a few wines.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yep.
Excellent.
Mm.
Excellent. Excellent.
So, I really don't know where to steer this whole holiday hangout, but is there something you guys individually are doing for your brands for the holidays? Like any giveaways or special events going on?
Well, I would say yes. So for um, the weekend after Thanksgiving, those individuals who don't want to go shopping and deal with the mall, we are doing an urban wine tour, which this is our very first one we're doing. So we're excited about it. We're going to the urban winery and doing a wine tasting food pairing there. And then we are going to, which is located in Silver Spring, Maryland, and we will still provide the transportation. And then we head over to Adega, which isn't a winery, but they have an excellent selection of wines, and we're doing a sparkling and chocolate
Oh,
pairing there.
Wow.
Mm, mm,
Outstanding.
mm, mm,
That's
mm, mm, mm.
And and they just do a great job. And they are doing all sorts of sparkling because we want to show people that sparklings aren't just one note. So I
How
think it's
about it?
sparkling that we are doing. And then, we want to make sure you get home
Cheers.
safely, so we are providing the transportation.
so.
And so you can experience it in an urban setting.
Do people meet you at Urban Winery first, or?
No, so we have two pickup locations, one in Prince George's County, the Boulevard, in Landover, and then we have a second pickup in Beltsville. And then we will take you to Silver Spring,
Wow.
to the two locations.
So for the people who live in Silver Spring, they just need to meet you.
Yes, you can just meet us. And if you just want to do the sparkling tasting, you can just do that. You don't have to do and we have a special price for that, a reduced price for the sparkling tasting.
Okay.
Yes. And then the following day, just in case you do not have enough in your schedule,
sparkling and
doing a
chocolate.
wine
No.
pairing. We're doing a wine tasting at Romano's Vineyard, which is located in Brandywine, Maryland, and a book signing. So because we're all things local, there's a local author who has um, written a series of romance novels, and I will put that in air quotes because if anybody is familiar with Zane,
Yep.
yes,
Very familiar.
Yeah.
they kind of border on
Romance novel?
I
I don't
like
know
it.
why
Everybody
y'all
be
acting.
quiet
I don't know why y'all
though.
acting shy. Like, what is happening?
Like I ain't gonna say nothing. I don't know Zane.
We all grown. It's fine.
so so
World Sweet
she
After
talked
Dark. It's cool.
exactly. She will be talking about her latest book. So if you are a bookworm and you want and you drink wine, this is a perfect combination for you on a
Oh,
Sunday.
that's outstanding.
It does
Okay,
sound
that
like
Yeah, that's
right.
what
I don't
awesome.
day
know
is
about the
it
bookworm
exactly?
part, but yeah. If you want to read some stuff, that's for you.
There you go.
What's
Leslie, what day is that?
That is the 29th.
29th.
So we have
Okay,
Okay.
so so Leslie, I'm gonna tweet this. When is the Urban Wine Tour?
that's the 28th.
Okay, that's November 28th. Okay. And when is it a book signing or just a book club?
It's a book signing. It's a book
Book
signing.
signing.
And that
Okay.
is the 29th of November.
Okay.
So we
wine
have a
tasting?
weekend of activities.
Okay. And that's over
29th.
at Romano's Vineyard.
Remind
Yeah.
us.
Hmm.
And after dealing with your family, like, you know, you might want to get out and
Mm-hmm.
drink some
Look
wine.
forward to a romance novel.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, I'm going with
Mm-hmm.
romance novel sign. Right.
And get your gifts early. Like, get them in.
There you go.
The 29th is
Wow.
what again?
That's a
The
Sunday.
Saturday, Sunday.
The Sunday.
A
Sunday.
Sunday. Okay. Wow. That's that's excellent.
Yeah, going
Yeah,
over there
that's
for
that's
food
a
service. Food on
All
us.
right. A busy, busy November. Anybody else have
mm-hmm.
things going on in November or December?
Say that again.
Anybody else have things going on in November or December like Leslie?
No, not that. Just
Right.
No.
It would just pale in comparison, so I'm gonna just be quiet.
right.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna say nothing.
I am
Stay in
trying.
my lane over here. Or y'all couldn't come to my events anyway, so I'm gonna just be quiet.
Oh, okay.
It takes a lot more planning. That's oh well, we couldn't because the border's still closed.
Girl, no, I was out of town this weekend.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. So, Melissa, I have a question because you used to work in the industry. How did you prepare for the holidays? Please tell everybody what you used to
Thankfully,
do or what you do now. Mm-hmm.
well, I was going to say, thankfully, I never had to do it at the retail level. But what Larry was
Oh, okay.
saying is so true. The quantity discounts, they want you to buy up in advance for O&D for October, November, and December.
Mm-hmm.
Halloween is actually one of the biggest alcohol drinking holidays of the year, which
Wow.
always used to surprise me. So,
Mm-hmm.
when I think about O&D, it starts before Thanksgiving.
Mm.
You're buying in September. You're loading in early. Um, the day before Thanksgiving is a big day for alcohol. Actually, down here in Virginia, even though it's an ABC state, they have Black Friday specials. The Virginia
Mm.
ABC actually has a sale day the day after Thanksgiving, which is pretty cool. But then you just see, I mean, gift giving, holiday parties, a ton of people are buying everything. And then obviously bubbles for New Year's Eve. And it's sort of, so that's really why it's October through kind of the 1st of January. But
Mm.
that's exactly what Larry said. You load in and you hope you ordered enough and that you can keep up with demand because most places do north of 30% of their business in 3 months of the year. They do
Wow.
a disproportionate amount of business. Distributors are the same way. So all those quantity deals, all that volume, a lot of people's fiscal years end in December. So you're trying to push through as much product as you can before the end of the year to hit
So
your books.
so the beverage industry's fiscal year ends in December. Is
Not
that
necessarily. A lot of companies do. So like Pernod Ricard ends, I think it's June. They're staggered throughout the year, but a lot of companies do have a calendar fiscal year.
okay?
So it kind of times so that they're trying to push out a lot of product.
Okay.
So, and then hopefully the retailers are passing through those savings to all of us.
Mm.
But you will see a lot of times prices go down, but I will say, I don't know if you guys have seen it, sometimes prices go up because there's so many
Mm.
people shopping.
Yeah.
Some places will actually inflate their prices. So it's
So it kind
six.
of gets the percentage off.
Yeah, I mean, most places are pretty good at it, but I mean, especially on bubbles or prosecco or things like that, you'll get a deal. But some things
Mm-hmm.
prices go up sometimes. So I try not to do a whole lot of buying if it's not on sale during October, November,
Mm-hmm.
December. Um, and then on the spirit side, I mean, the one I have a pet peeve. I hate. I'll just call it that crap in a box. All of those value added packs. You
Hmm.
walk
Oh,
in, you see the bottle with the glasses, and it's all.
But it is such
Oh
a
my,
good gift. It's
we saw
such
one
a
at
good
Costco.
gift.
I
We
know,
saw
I
one.
Such a
We
good
know.
really
gift.
saw one in Costco and was about to get it. It was Belvy. And Belvy and two glasses. They were
Ah,
frosted.
And
It was
people
so
love that
pretty.
stuff. Right. People love packages. Just like how at Christmas and at Mother's Day you can get like the perfume packages where
yes.
just
Yes.
instead of just getting the one bottle of perfume, you get the lotion, the shower gel. People love that stuff. And it's
I
so
know.
easy.
I know. Oh, it's just coming from like that industry perspective. I'm like, no more glasses, please. No more muddlers.
Right, for someone in the industry, but if you're just a regular everyday
Yeah.
Oh
Joe,
yeah,
then
keep it
it's
coming.
perfect
Keep
for
it
Yeah.
you.
coming.
Yeah, like they
People,
want,
yeah,
or the person, the budding cocktail
that's right.
enthusiast, they
That's
want
right.
another muddler, and they want a glass for every liquor brand that they
Mm-hmm.
With
have.
the name of the
Like they
brand
have
on
that
it.
with the name of the brand on it. Like that's perfect for them. But for me, I need not another glass. Like I've
I know.
thrown away when I moved, I threw away a box full of glasses. Like I'm good. That's
Yep.
not the gift for me,
No, that's
but
right.
for
It's a gift
someone
for a lot
else,
of people.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
like fantastic for a lot of people.
Yeah, my only suggestion would be if they're gonna keep doing glasses in these VAPs, these value added packs, please give me more than 2 glasses because I need a
No,
whole
they just want
spread.
you. No, they just want you and one other person. Mm-mm. That's
Mm-hmm.
like special
Yeah.
romantic. They're not giving you a set. Mm-mm. It's not for you and your friends. You got to find a special someone. That's not.
So,
Mm-mm.
but
That's
that
you
was
and another. That's it. Maybe sometimes you get four. It depends on the liquor, but that's not for you and the block.
You're supposed to just splice it together because you probably have gotten another vat from somebody else.
Yeah.
But a different kind. You
And you're
can't
like,
drink
don't
out
put this
of
label
two
on it.
Belvedere glasses and two Grey Goose glasses. Like
right,
that's uncivilized. Like who does
right.
that?
That's exactly what I'm talking
What?
about.
Oh my gosh.
Call it a day.
It was
Yeah,
Like why are you trying to have
yeah.
me out there like that, looking ridiculous? No,
right.
that's
No,
unacceptable.
Tanisha may think she's joking, but I am so serious. So me, the holidays is these glasses, but I'll have like 2 Heineken glasses and 2 Stella, and I'm like, who can I serve with this stuff, with this mismatched bunch of stuff? And I feel bad pouring not the alcohol that's supposed to be in it. Like I can't pour a Stella in a Heineken glass.
I
That's just
agree.
Yeah, see, I don't have that same problem. I pour
I
everything in
I
everything,
agree.
girl.
I'm
Mm-mm.
a Stella fan. I'm a big Stella fan.
No, I pour everything in everything and think it looks like kind of cute to have different glasses. And then that way people know
mm,
what glass they had instead of getting those charms
that's
and
true.
all that.
There
Oh,
you
I had the
go.
one Stella glass. I had the Heineken. I had the left. I had the, delirium glass. Like you all have different glasses.
I
It's
hate
too
So you don't
much.
need to write in chalk on your glass. You know what you had. Boom, problem solved. You're
So we
welcome.
digress. I have to
Merry
share my pet
Christmas.
peeve.
I brought it back. Merry Christmas. So I brought it back.
it's
That's right.
about but
Oh my gosh.
really you all after they finish drinking quite a bit, they're not gonna realize what's in
They
Mm-hmm.
the glass.
won't.
Yeah, you're
They
right.
won't.
After that first wash, you're like, okay, I get a glass? I don't care.
There you go. There you go.
What happened?
Yeah.
So
It
in
doesn't matter.
summary, we
Okay, in
decided
summary.
these glass packs are great for gift giving. And Belvedere has a fantastic one with frosted glasses right now.
And don't ever give
And
me one,
I'm
is
just
what
gonna
you're
go
saying.
buy. That's
Don't give
right.
them to Melissa.
Don't give them to me, but I'm gonna go buy 3 or 4 so that way I have enough glasses
There you go.
of
Mm.
one brand. So thank you, ladies. Thank you for being my conscience here.
Oh, that's so funny. So question: has anybody had the patty pie?
No.
Oh my God. I don't know why that just blessed my heart so
So
bad.
nobody's had Patty's pie.
I
Okay.
can't.
No.
No.
What would you pair
You
with?
can't even
Well,
have patty
clearly I
pie.
did it. I was like, I'm the one who's like, I've had it. Yes, I've had it.
You
I
had it
had
for
it.
real. You lying.
From where, girl? Not. Ain't no Walmart out here.
That's why I was like, Walmart?
I wish it was a Walmart. I would go to Walmart and just sit in the aisle and just touch stuff.
What would you pair with Patty's pie?
I was thinking that.
Hennessy. Hennessy.
Mm.
What?
That's a
Really?
good one.
I would do cognac with like the cinnamon all that. Yeah, I would do cognac. Yeah,
Mm.
see, she got the Remy XO. I would do cognac. After
Interesting.
dinner, it would be perfect.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I'm
That's a
assuming-
that's a new one.
Have you read some of the reviews on the pie?
I've seen
Oh,
seen
you
a
only
lot
need to
of
see the
them.
one. Like, you only need to see the
You
one.
only need to see that one.
On my own, like, you only need to see the one.
And so I have not seen the one.
You
What?
haven't seen the one? Please go
No.
on YouTube.
Girl, bye. Are you serious? Just Google patty pie. That's the first thing that comes up.
Yeah, it's like in 3 parts or whatever. I just watch all of it because it's
Oh, it's
funny.
3 parts? I think
Well,
I've only seen one.
I'm in one.
it's funny. It's
It
funny.
is hilarious. They said Patty called him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
How could
yeah.
she not? Are you kidding? Everyone in the world has heard of. Like,
He blew.
everybody knows that.
But you know the funny part? He can sing.
He
He
can sing.
can.
Yeah.
Oh
So we decided cognac might go with Patty's pie, but what wine would you pair? So like think sweet potato pie or
Um,
pecan pie or something like that. What
Yeah, or
wine do
even
you pair with that?
pumpkin. I know,
Pumpkin pie.
y'all don't necessarily get down with that, but wine.
boy, it's good. I love pumpkin pie.
I think Tokai might go okay.
Interesting.
It
Hmm.
has well, from what I hear, this pie is really sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Sweet.
yeah.
Which
So,
I would hope. Yeah. Yeah, I'm hoping for sweet.
yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know. So,
I just wasn't sure. We might have to do some research on that. I
I
wasn't
know,
sure what you
right?
would pair with a really
Part of me
sweet
wants to
pie.
get one, but I don't even think I'll be able to find one.
You might have to go to some random Walmart to get
Oh,
it.
Mm.
that she was talking about how many millions of sweet potatoes they need to fulfill demand.
Mm.
Jeez.
Oh my God.
She's got a winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
For real.
Only because of dude, I don't think people was really checking for it before.
Yeah.
Nope, but she's.
How long has it been on the market?
Well,
I
it's
don't
probably been on the market like 2 years.
Oh no.
And then, now you got a point there. You have a
We
point
just
there.
ain't know.
It just went viral.
Oh my gosh. That is
Oh, that's too funny.
I had to get myself together. That was funny.
Are you
All right.
okay?
Yeah,
Bring
that
it
was
in.
So,
I'm still thinking why. I would try that. Oh gosh, is it Essentia? I was actually trying to look it up. That orange muscat. I wonder how that would
Oh,
go with it.
yeah.
The one from Katie Winery out in California.
oh, that might be.
Hmm.
that's interesting.
That might be.
Interesting.
Orange one.
Hmm.
That's a
That
good
might
one.
be nice.
I might have
Yeah,
to.
Essentia from Katie.
This
Katie
might
Quady.
this might be next month's hangout. We might all have to get a patty pie and
Oh
do
my
some pairings
God.
here.
So who's
Look at
mailing me a patty pie? Who's freeze
Oh,
drying a
I'm
patty
sorry.
pie and mailing it to me?
I'll send you the patty pie. I can start now.
Don't let it get hung up in customs now.
Right. Don't say it's food. Just be like if they like what is it? It's all in perfume. Like say
That's
it's something
right.
else.
Sweet potato perfume. That's right.
Yeah. They'd be like, but it smells like cinnamon. They'd be like, stop asking questions. Just let it go through. Just pass it on through.
Okay, I got to
Oh.
transition because Larry brought it up, and I'm only wondering, any eggnog drinkers? Will anybody claim the eggnog for the holiday season? Oh man!
If
I,
you put
I,
babies in it, I am here for homemade.
yeah.
Ooh,
Oh, wait a minute.
Not store
I have
bought,
a
Yeah.
homemade.
homemade one I'm going to show y'all. Hold on.
Wait.
home.
Wait.
Okay,
Uh-oh.
Glennis is
She's on
going
the
to show us
move.
something.
She is
She's
on
showing
the
off.
move.
Uh-oh.
In the bag, getting it. She in the
Well,
bag.
Glennis is yelling from stage left. I
Right.
want
Right.
Tanisha's homemade recipe for some eggnog.
Right.
Okay, that I'll have to look in the archives. But yeah, I can pull it out for you.
What is that?
Pennsylvania
What is
Dutch.
that?
Put it back, Glennis.
What's that?
Pennsylvania
We
Dutch.
all eating it like, huh?
Hold it still.
Oh, Pennsylvania Dutch. You got that from like the Amish market?
No, I got this from Montgomery County liquor store.
Oh.
It is good?
Oh,
And
you swear by it? It's excellent.
when you don't want to make your own,
Mm-mm.
and all you need to do is just, if you want a little more cinnamon, add a little more cinnamon, or if you want a little more nutmeg flavor.
Okay, yeah. You buy store bought and then like fancy it up yourself. I like that.
So, last year
I
I was
love
introduced to moose milk.
Ooh.
That.
Girl.
It's a Canadian thing, but they use Canadian whiskey. It tastes similar to eggnog, but just lighter, but
Okay.
and stronger. And we had this at work.
Mm.
So,
Moose
But it's like a
milk.
buffalo wing in that it doesn't really come from a buffalo, so it really
right,
doesn't come. Okay, I ain't want to Jessica Simpson this.
right.
I mean, I ain't know.
And where would one find a bottle of moose milk?
Well, I think you have to make it.
Oh,
Um,
Or go to
I'll put the
Canada.
recipe on Twitter, but yeah, it's
See,
Canadian whiskey, rum, Kahlua, maple
oof.
syrup, milk, heavy cream, and sugar.
Mm.
And that's lighter than eggnog?
It is. It is. It is. Well, the guy who made it last year, it was lighter. It was a little lighter than eggnog because we had both at the Christmas party.
Of
well,
course.
this
Yeah.
one from the Montgomery, this Pennsylvania Dutch one
Hmm.
has real dairy cream, rum, brandy, and blended whiskey.
Lord.
Is phenomenal.
Mm.
Wait,
What's
let's
So you
do
phenomenal?
wait,
I
wait. So
missed
you
it. I'm
just got
sorry.
that
What?
laying around your house?
I had 2 bottles from last year,
Oh, okay.
and this one was left
So it
over.
keeps, huh? That's
yeah.
what happens
Put it
here.
in
Do you have
refrigerator
to
and don't open
Do
it.
you have to refrigerate
refrigerate
it?
it?
Yes,
Right.
yes,
Oh.
Hmm.
yes. I
Wow.
After
have
you
to send.
open it, you have to refrigerate it, or it can sit on the shelf all year long.
I don't know. I put it in the refrigerator and didn't open it. So
Okay.
Oh.
Hmm.
Okay. Because
Okay.
I would imagine it's shelf.
We
It
all
should
like we all that match.
It should be. Now, if Glennis goes sideways after the holidays, we're gonna be like, it was that
Right.
Pennsylvania Dutch. But
We're just gonna be sitting there random tweets. I don't feel so good, y'all. I can't make it to the hangout. I can't do this. I can't do
it,
that. We gotta be like,
well,
you must have
yes,
had that
it does
Pennsylvania
say
Dutch,
yes.
girl.
it should be. I mean, Glennis, you didn't buy it refrigerated, so it should be
Yes,
shelf stable until it's open.
yes,
Okay.
exactly,
All right.
exactly, exactly.
I was getting worried about you. I was like, ooh, we
Oh
might want to
no,
pass.
now you know I'm not gonna. No, so I just for safe measures because it's in a plastic, I just put it
Oh,
in the fridge because
that's
I
true.
don't like plastics heated. It's not good for
Well, that's true. I actually, if I was gonna keep it for a year, I'd have put it in the fridge too.
me.
Okay.
But this year we're gonna take it to the head.
So wait, so here's my final question. As consumers, um, how do you prepare for the holidays? Are you hosting? Do you usually host? Are you going to someone's house? Are you just going to buy a case of something so when you go to holiday parties, you can just be ready?
Well, as a consumer, I am not cooking. I'm going to the house, and they always expect me to bring wine.
Uh-huh.
So I just go with what I have in my cellar.
Oh, okay.
So I have so much wine, so I just take a bottle of what I feel like drinking. Because for the
All
most
right.
part, I don't like what they have at their house.
Uh-huh.
Ever. Ever.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if I want to drink something other than beer or a spirit, I have to bring my own wine.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
And like for this year, if I could find that Mom Sparkling Pinot Noir,
Mm.
I would.
Mm.
If you find it, do tell, because I want to know how that is.
Or
Yeah,
just buy a case. Yeah, when you find it, like don't play with the let me try 1 or 2 bottles. Be like,
I
can I
know.
just get that case off that pallet over there?
And don't buy the ones with any glasses, but you can send me a bottle of that one.
Or you keep the glasses, send her the
I'll
bottle.
take the
Right,
bottle.
right, right. I'll be like, I meant to send you the bottle, but all I have left is the glass.
And then they get heartbroken. She'd be mad.
I see how y'all do me. I see how you do me.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Uh,
So I'm just going to family. Probably. Oh, I do plan to stock up on sparkling because I'm bringing in 2016 with a bang. So I'm looking for
All
some
right.
champagne.
okay. Is this something special? You bring the rest of them not with the bang and not with sparkling,
So I
or
no, because I won't be turning 50 any other year.
Mm.
okay, that's the part I was coming to. All right. Well,
Mm-hmm.
shout
All
that out.
right.
Okay, sis.
So I'm starting on the new year. So December 31st, it's on.
Mm.
Okay.
All
Get it
right.
in.
Mm-hmm.
This will be a big one. Did you have any bucket list or anything? Okay, you know what? That's probably for the after hangout. Okay, sorry. I done got off track. Holiday drinking. Okay. Let me ask this question to the rest of you all, since you all are bloggers and professionals. Have you noticed an uptick or a lot more press releases and pitches in your inbox due to the holiday for people wanting certain things reviewed or written about or anything like that?
I have noticed, yes, I have noticed that, and I also have noticed because we're in the service industry
Mhm.
that people are asking for
Oh.
donations for like some charity function or what have
Mhm.
you. So yeah,
Hmm.
this is when they all start coming at you.
Yeah. I mean,
Gotcha.
I'd say in my experience, I haven't seen an uptick for this particular holiday. I see people, PR companies reaching out every holiday. So if it's St. Patrick's Day, if it's Father's Day, if it's Mother's Day, it just seems like it's tied to holidays in general.
Mhm.
But I agree with Leslie. Could you come lead this seminar? What wine would you recommend for this? Yeah, there's definitely a charity component that has come out hot and heavy now that we've gotten close to December.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah, I agree with both Leslie and Melissa on that. I've gotten a lot of questions about what wines or what should I like a particular prosecco for the holiday or a I was asked to actually speak at a holiday event that's on the 20th. Um, gratis. So let's not let play
Hmm.
pain. Um, but I know very well. So that has happened, and I was asked to actually do a wine tasting for a holiday event
Yep.
for friends. So just things like that.
Hmm. Interesting. No, I don't
Yeah.
know. I haven't seen anything different lately.
Have you,
Um.
Tanisha?
Yes. I've been getting a ton of just press releases, some samples, some are you working on a story for this? Can we see you this wine? Anything as far as are you doing anything as far as entertaining? And we have this new recipe and can you post this recipe? We'll send you some photos and
Hmm.
things like that. So
Oh wow.
yeah.
Yeah.
So did you accept all of them? Are you going to tackle all of them? Or did you have to turn some down?
No, definitely had to turn some down. Some of them are things that I don't fit well with
Oh, okay.
my blog.
Mhm.
Some of them I don't necessarily want to just put a recipe on my site when I don't know anything about the, drink.
Mhm.
And some of the ingredients are a little harder for me to get here. And
Mhm.
also for me, just because you email me a recipe and I have to go out and spend,
That's right.
€50 on liquor, like no, no.
Mhm.
Do you
Yeah.
know what one company did that was so good who will remain nameless?
Okay,
They
you
would
can
do
tweet me later.
like a Whole Foods gift card. So we could figure out the alcohol part, but they'd make sure I could go get the ingredients,
What?
no cost, so I could actually make the
That's
cocktail.
fantastic.
That was one of my big concerns too. I'm like, I haven't made this, I haven't tried it.
Mhm.
So I thought that was pretty cool that one of the PR companies was doing.
Yeah, that's an excellent idea because just to send somebody a recipe, like, hey, maybe you can include it in some of your posts. No.
Mhm.
Right?
I did have a really cool pitch for Friendsgiving, and they were
Ooh.
like, where you get together, and I said that's perfect for me because I'm having a Friendsgiving. Well, not
Mhm.
having, but going to, because with there being most of my friends here are American, and we don't have the day off, but we still want to get together, celebrate the holiday, and eat. And since we have
Mhm.
to go out of our way to get the things that we, are used to eating, like you have to
Mhm.
order a turkey 2 weeks ago, and it's this one store where you can buy regular cranberry sauce.
Mhm.
Because I like ocean spray, and if my cranberry sauce doesn't come out of the can, then I don't
That's
like.
amazing.
I'm like,
I
oh, but I have
Oh
the
my
fresh
God.
cranberries and the figs. I
I
don't, I don't
can't
want that.
stand canned cranberry sauce.
And
oh
I'm the opposite.
I'll send you a good cranberry recipe.
No,
Please,
I'm like, can you just send me an
please.
ocean spray? Like, I don't,
Oh my
I just want it
God.
out of the can. Like, now I'm
If
so used to it. I'm
this
like, if it
out of
doesn't,
the
if it's
can.
fresh,
Oh my
I'm like,
God.
wait, what is this? Is this real cranberries? I don't want it. Throw it in my drink, but like,
Oh,
no,
stop
no
it.
Oh my
dressing.
goodness. So you need the lines from the can to know where to cut the little pieces.
And I cut against the line every time, but like, I still, like, that's just what I need.
Mm-mm.
You
No,
gotta search high and low for sharp cheddar cheese and mac and cheese.
Wait, wait. Do you know I've made spiked cranberry sauce before?
Ooh,
Okay.
girl.
Girl,
I can see that happening.
okay. It'll make you forget about that can.
oh well,
Just
you gonna have
saying.
Or just pour vodka on my cranberry sauce.
how about that? It'll
Or
melt,
both.
but it'll be good.
So, Tanisha, I was going to say, since you are currently out of the United States, and I know we have sort of an American bend, are you seeing anything different kind of with the holiday season in terms of wine or beer or spirits that surprised you?
So one thing I will say here, they haven't really pushed out new holiday things yet. There are a few decorations up, but they haven't really done a holiday push as far as like items.
Okay.
Okay, I was about to say, wait a minute, little musical interlude. Are we going to commercial? All right, we'll be back in a moment. See you after the commercial break.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Huh. So you're not saturated with holiday stuff like we are. Is
No,
that what you're
not yet.
saying?
Mm-mm.
Oh,
Mm-mm,
thank
not yet.
goodness.
And I
Mm.
was actually surprised since there isn't any other holiday. Like in the States, it's like, okay, wait till after Thanksgiving. But here, I guess there's no specific time, so different people put different things out. So I don't
Okay.
know if maybe December to be a big push for holiday items. But also, they don't do sales here like they do in the States. So there won't be anything on sale. There isn't a Black Friday. There isn't this
Wow.
Wow.
discount on things. So they just put stuff on the shelves, just regular price. Like, all right, hope y'all buy it. The
Wow,
sales
I
come in
didn't know
January,
that.
so they have a big, because they actually have sales twice a year,
Mm.
and that's when everything goes on sale. You may catch a few little things here and there because the store needs to get rid of it, but it's not like in the States at all. So,
It's
like
the
when they have
Christmas
their
way.
cold, which is sale, it's in January and June. So it'll just be the store is 50% off.
Wow.
Wow.
Mm.
The store sounds like Nordstrom.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
Christmas way.
So it'll be like Black Friday for like a month.
Hmm.
Wow.
Wow.
And then when it gets to the end, so then things would be even more of a discount. But the cool thing about it is it's all in season stuff. So it's not
Mm.
like I'm buying stuff now, like, oh, okay, I could wear this like in the summer. Like, no, since it's in January, you can wear it in January. Like, I
Mm-hmm.
have 50% off this sweater that I was looking at a month ago. So,
Wow.
Jeez.
Oh, wow.
yeah.
Well, thank you, Tanisha.
Mm.
And I know
That's
Sarita
awesome.
said last question a minute ago, but I gotta
Oh
ask one.
no, this
I'm
is
just,
fun.
I want to be nosy. What does everybody have in their glass tonight? Like, I
Oh,
always wonder what you guys are sipping on.
Water.
Okay, well, it is early there, Tanisha.
yeah, yeah.
I'll tell you what I was drinking, but
Okay.
Sarita, I mean, whoever was ever go first.
Oh my God.
Um,
Okay.
I'm drinking a sparkling Chardonnay from Argentina.
Oh, that one's
Ooh.
nice. I
You
like
like
that.
this one? So you've had this one?
Yes. Mhm.
Yeah, I well, I was in Ellicott City this past week and I saw it and I was like, well, I've never had that before. So I like it. It's definitely dry. It's got some it's got some real earth in there. It's definitely a dry sparkling, but I like it. I like it. Very good.
And it's Blanc de Blanc, right? So
It
just
is.
Chardonnay. Okay.
Mhm.
Mm.
It is super dry.
Wow.
Both.
Sounds tasty. Well, I'm drinking. Okay, you know I can't pronounce it. It's called
Oh,
Double from Ribera del Duero.
Duero. Uh-huh.
Yes, a
From
reserve
Spain. Mhm.
from Spain. Yes, 2009 Tempranillo,
Ooh, yum.
and it's freaking phenomenal. It's plum, dark, luscious plum in your mouth. It's tannins are silky smooth. Woo! It's
I love that. Phenomenal. Plum in your mouth. Tweet that. Plum in your mouth.
plum in your mouth. Yeah, it's like a classic Tempranillo, just spice, fruit, nice structure, but it's just satin. I mean, it was actually very good. So I wanted to do for this holiday wine hangout. I wanted to do a old vines and Moscato's cellars, but I had like almost 2 glasses of this left, and knew I wouldn't finish that whole bottle, so I said I would do it. But I wanted to do that bottle because it's pretty good for folks who don't eat turkey necessarily
Mhm.
on
Mm-hmm.
the holidays if they eat game.
Yeah.
Uh, that old vine Zen would have been phenomenal for a game either. It's,
Mm.
very, dark raspberry, again, enough fine tannins, enough acidity for it to stand up to like the oiliness of a duck or venison. So
Mm.
that's what I wanted to do, but I was like, I'm not gonna drink it
Nice.
anytime. So I ended up finishing off the Tempranillo.
Nice.
Nice.
This was
So
one
I am.
that I won
Oh,
at WBC 15. Remember
Oh.
this
It's
the
one that you won. What?
yeah, they had a you throw your business card in and you tweeted and did some social media um at WBC 15 at their little what do you call that when they had the little trade, and I won 2 bottles. I
Ah,
won this and another bottle from Spain, which I can't remember what they.
okay.
Oh.
Oh, I was gonna say I am drinking. I wanted to be stereotypical because the world goes dark when it gets to holiday time. It feels like in the spirit land. So Remy XO,
Okay.
cognac.
Just straight
Right.
in the glass. Okay.
Right.
Just no ice, no nothing, just
That's how
Remy.
you
Keep
Listen,
do
it
it on a
simple.
Remy
Tuesday.
neat. 3 fingers, Remy neat. Boom. I
Yeah.
like it.
Yep. There you go. It's super simple. It's one of those things, I've got to be honest, pretty much any male in the family is always happy to get a bottle of nice cognac for the
Right. Even the
holidays.
deacons, they'll
So,
drink a
Mm-hmm.
little cognac.
Yeah.
exactly. A lot of women, too, are very happy to get a very nice bottle of cognac these days. So, I thought it
Oh
made
yeah.
sense to sip on some Remy tonight.
Well.
All right.
well, I am drinking a rosé
Ooh.
Oh, for Thanksgiving Farms.
from Thanksgiving Farms, and it's made 100% from Merlot grapes.
Ooh.
Mm.
And yeah, that's pretty much what I'm having tonight.
No.
Tell us about
What
it.
am I?
Oh, okay.
Dry,
So
sweet, tangy.
it is dry. It doesn't really have any type of. I know.
Girl,
I don't know.
it left you speechless. That's how good it
Yeah.
was. We're just gonna go with
I'm
that.
at
I
a
don't know if
loss.
that's good or
I
bad.
like it.
Mine got us speechless.
It's a nice, let me have something after work to drink. Um, it doesn't stand out in the crowd, but it doesn't mean that it's not a good wine. It's just something reliable. I would like to just open a bottle of wine, and this rosé is one of those items. Which is funny, Melissa, because you said like people tend to go dark at this
Mm-hmm.
time of the
Hmm.
year, but it's not that light, bubbly type
Yeah.
of sweet rosé that you have
Yeah.
during the summer. This is something that you really could have with your Thanksgiving meal. Also, it blends in with the heavier food.
All right. Well, well, this was a great hangout. I had a lot of fun.
Can I talk about the wine that I had earlier?
Oh
Oh
yes, please.
yeah.
Dang, shut it down already. Okay, so,
You gotta jump in faster, Tanisha.
oh my God, it
That's a
wasn't even
long
like a pause. Like I blinked and she was like, all right, y'all, good night.
pause.
I'm the one that want to go to bed.
You have your wine.
Don't rush me.
Oh
Dang.
my
Oh
God.
Lord.
Okay. So, what I have here is Chapeau Melon, and it's from Mauro Crozier of Vigneron. And here's a label with a little, as you see the
Can you move it
stain. That's
over?
not a part of it.
It's pretty.
Yeah, so the thing
Oh, that's
about French
pretty.
wine labels, like they keep them like real simple and like to the point. So this is bottled by the Vigneron, and it is just a regular like table wine, so Vin de France, and the grape is Merlot, 2014. But the thing about this is it is natural, no sulfites, no pesticides, no
Hmm.
anything. I randomly found this wine shop a couple weeks ago. I was just walking down the street because it was a very nice day, and they said tasting inside. So clearly, I went inside. And the guy there was, telling me a little bit about the shop. He's like, "This is all natural, organic, or biodynamic." I said, "Okay, that's fantastic." I was like, "Well, what made you do that?" He was like, "Do you want to drink bleach?" I was like, Not particularly. No, I don't." He's like, "Okay, then. Natural wine is what you should drink. They put bleach in wine." I said, "What? In the wine? Like in it?" And so then we started talking a little more because at first I thought like, okay, he's just a crazy dude.
Mm.
I mean, I didn't know if it was just a French attitude or if he was really trying to give me like some key information. And then I started mentioning like other brands and things, and I'm like, well, usually organic wine kind of tastes like dirt,
Dirt.
and not always that good. He said, "Oh, so you like drinking arsenic? Is that what you like?" I don't want to sell arsenic. I was like,
Bleach.
okay. So then he gave me. He's like, "See, let's taste." So then he gave me a few to taste. He brought some bottles out, and we tasted, and like the wine tasted so fresh, and it like
Hmm.
I got such excellent expressions of the grapes. Tasted this merlot, not this merlot that I have, but another merlot, a sauvignon, which is different from sauvignon blanc, but tasted the sauvignon grape,
Wait, is it spelled
which
the
is
same?
similar. Sauvignin. So
Oh, okay.
tasted that,
Oh, that's
tasted
confusing.
tasted a Marsan Lusan blend,
Mm.
um, and another we tasted a red blend from Southern Rhone. And just these were such excellent expressions that you got to taste the grape. There wasn't all this other stuff on top of it. And that made me see that, okay, you really can have a decent organic or biodynamic wine. And then he's like, see, you just make the choice, saliva or no saliva. I was like, wait, what is with all these
Oh my
choices
god.
in this
What?
hard in your face? And I was
Bleach.
like, saliva. I was like, saliva, like in my wine. Like I actually don't want that. Is that what I was going for? Because that's not what I'm here for. He's like, no, in your mouth. I was like, my saliva? I'm so confused here. I don't know what's happening.
Oh my gosh.
So what he was trying to say is, with arsenic and with bleach and all the other things that they put in wine, that gives your mouth that drying sensation.
Oh.
While we say tannins and we say all those things, and while that is a part of it coming from the stems, the seeds, the oak, when you have a natural wine and don't use all that extra chemicals, you don't have such a drying sensation in your mouth. So it probably would give you actually less headaches.
Mm.
For people who experience headaches when they drink wine. So after
Hmm.
tasting several examples, I was like, well, this is like my new favorite wine shop. And then I told him about the wine tours and stuff that I did and that I was in the industry. He said, oh, well, come in with your friends. We'll taste through a lot of stuff. He's like, just tell me, and I'll get some stuff out for you. And it just so happened I was at a wine tasting for the Jura the next day. And then somebody tapped me and it was him. But
Huh.
he's a hilarious guy. He does videos every week on YouTube. I mean, I would shout him out, but they're in French, so y'all probably wouldn't want to watch them. I watch them so I can try to understand sometimes what's going on. Some of them are pretty hilarious. But yeah, so I am now about to start really looking more into organic and natural wines,
Hmm.
talking to him and then from his wine shop because I didn't think that they were that great before.
Yeah.
But I
Well,
think that what we have to pick
over here they're
from,
not. They're
yeah,
not great.
just
They're
like
not.
how I mentioned before with the Beaujolais Nouveau. In the States, you probably have, I mean, everyone sells George Bush first, and then there may be another example. But here,
Hmm.
I mean, since it's coming from what, 3, 4 hours away, people just drive it up in the trunk of their car and drop it off at a
Hmm.
wine shop. So there's so many
Hmm.
more examples.
Hmm.
So
Oh, so
yeah.
you mentioned like headaches and stuff. It reminded me that I don't know if you know Lori Forster.
Mhm.
She's the wine coach. She was on Dr. Oz today. And
Oh, that was today.
yeah, she was
Okay.
on Dr. Oz today and she was talking, what was it called? Um, Wines for Your Health or something like that. But anyway, she was talking about wines. If you have allergies, what wines you should drink. If you're trying to control your weight, what wines you can drink. And like headache prevention, what wines you should drink or whatever.
Oh
You
wow.
can go to her website and the segment is on there. It's only like 5 or 6 minutes long, but it was really interesting. It was a really sophisticated approach to, drinking wine in a healthy fashion, I guess you could
Yeah.
say. But
Fantastic.
yeah,
Yeah.
it
And
was
that's
really
good
cool.
if that's your thing.
Yeah.
I figure I cut back on other things so
Mhm.
that I don't
Food.
have to cut back on wine.
Mhm. Mhm.
So I save my calories or whatever in other ways, or I just say I live on the fifth floor. I drink what I want.
Yeah.
So
Oh, and also tonight at 10, well, 10 is like in 15 minutes. There's a new show called Uncorked on Esquire.
Oh.
I heard about that.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotta see
Yeah.
it.
Mhm.
So I'm recording it on the DVR, but they're following around three sommeliers who are taking the master sommelier exam. And it I watched the first episode. It was interesting. It was a lot like the movie Somm. It
Mm.
was a lot like it. So they're just following them in a little more detail. But yeah, and they instead of let's see, there are a lot of challenges. So I think they have like challenges to prepare for every episode. And last week I mean, I just didn't realize how much was involved in this master exam. They had to pour the perfect glass of wine. They couldn't
oh
stutter when
yeah.
they talked about the wine. They couldn't spill a drop of wine. They just had to have the perfect service at a table. They had to answer questions perfectly, know all the answers to all of these questions, and I just can't imagine. I cannot imagine preparing for that. So, and on camera at that. So, but yeah. So that's pretty much the premise of the show. It's pretty good though. It's pretty interesting. And like some of them they'll show you like some of them have failed 2 and 3 times.
Anything
Yeah.
in your field, you might make it and you might not.
Yeah.
You know, you
I
might
mean, look at
pass.
what's his name? D Lin? How many times he's failed like 3 times, but
Yeah, bless his
I
heart.
he still has a good reputation. I still
Oh
follow him,
yeah, yeah.
so, you
Because he
know.
still knows what he's talking about.
Right, right.
So that ain't changed. Yeah, it all depends on, and then when it comes to getting these certifications, just like with any industry, it depends on what you want to do in the industry.
Yeah, it's true.
It depends on where you want to go, how you want to be seen, like all of that. So some people swear by certifications, other people are like, I'm not getting any.
Mhm. Yeah.
They just build their name other ways.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because we've had the certification conversation before, so we
Yeah.
don't have to get into that again now. But yeah. Okay, so before we end, I just want to say quickly, since this was like holiday kind of thing, and Thanksgiving is what, like next week. What is everyone like planning on drinking? Planning on serving as far as wine, or do you have anything that you know you're taking to someone's house, or like your go-to that you take for a gathering? Is there anything like that that you know?
Um, I don't know specifically what I'm taking, but I know that everybody doesn't drink what I drink. So I know I'll have to start out with a prosecco. I know my mom has to. I've just like created this monster, this prosecco monster. It's crazy, but she
There
needs to
could be
start.
worse monsters,
Yeah,
so
you're
yes.
right. You're right. She needs to start the evening with a prosecco. Um, I'll probably bring a good unoaked Chardonnay and maybe like a nice Pinot Noir. And nobody likes the dessert wines I bring. So,
Mm.
um, It's just I don't know if it's just too complicated or I've tried Sancerre, I've tried like all these nice dessert wines that I've spent money on and nobody likes them. So I was like, I'm not doing that no more. So
Yes, no.
so yeah, I'll probably do those three and call it a day. But it'll yeah. It's pretty basic holidays in my house. Pretty basic. Now New Year's, that's when I show off. So that's
Oh, is it?
that's what I can get what I want and drink what I want.
That's when you shine.
Yeah. But that's me.
Okay.
I have not thought that far.
Mm-mm.
Mm.
I'm like Larry said, I am a last minute, gotta figure it out when I get there. My mom's only requirement is that I bring Gewürztraminer. So, yeah, same
Gotcha. That's
thing.
nice.
Yep.
Oh, can I say really quick that I had a really good Pinot Blanc that is
Mm.
perfect for Thanksgiving. Um, I'll tweet it to y'all, but oh my God, it was so damn good. It was probably like $20, and I've only had a still Pinot Blanc maybe once in my life, so this one was really good. It's gonna serve those who have that sweet tooth because it has some sweetness in the mid palate, but it's just a really stand up wine, really nice. I'll tweet it to y'all.
Okay.
Sorry, I went on a tangent there. Continue as you were. Who's next? Is Glenn still on?
Well, I'll probably bring a Paringa sparkling Shiraz for the people who really don't drink red wine, but it's sweet enough for them and palatable enough. And of course, I'll have a Cabernet Sauvignon, which is my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Know which one yet? But no, I'll just have to go through my collection over here and decide which one I want. I feel like bringing in having a few people taste it
Mm-hmm.
because they start trying to waste it, and because most folks don't like my the strong, the hard, the tannic cabs that I like. So
Yeah, I know the feeling.
All
that's about
right.
it.
And Tanisha, well, so what are you? Well, I mean, how could I even ask you this question? But so are you just gonna pick something up in France last minute to go to your friend?
I
What are you,
don't like this.
Friendsgiving?
I don't like whatever this is dripping from your tone.
I
I'm
know.
not quite sure exactly what it is,
Look,
but
it's covered in hate, ain't it?
it's
It's
just
covered in hate.
laced in it.
It
Like it's
really
laced
is.
in
I can't even
arsenic and
help it.
bleach.
I can't
I
even
don't
change
like
it.
it.
I can't even change
Like
it.
I
I'm not
don't.
going to, so I'm listening.
So, I'm actually think I'm going to do a Beaujolais since I
Mm,
don't drink that often, and that's a one thing that people, one of the regions that people don't really drink that much from,
mm-hmm.
even here. And I feel like it's my mission to drink what I can while I'm here, and yeah, so I'm probably a Beaujolais Nouveau, and then also a Cru Beaujolais, so that we can do like a comparison. That's also really good with Thanksgiving stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
Because since being here, I'm actually doing something with friends the actual day of Thanksgiving,
Mm.
with a few friends because we don't have the day off. So still working, and so you can't really make a Thanksgiving meal of any kind and work during the day.
Mm-hmm.
So for friends who don't work or who are just students, they have the time to cook. So we'll do one Thursday, and then most Americans have something that Saturday
Mm.
in order to
Oh,
celebrate.
okay.
Hmm.
So yeah, I know a few people have a thing Saturday. And then I'll just try to stay off Facebook on Thursday and Instagram because y'all gonna be posting pictures of your plates and
Mm-hmm.
all of that stuff. And I'm just not here for it because there's some of that stuff we just don't have access to. That
Yeah.
we just can't cook, and some of the seasonings we just don't have. And like, there's no Crisco here, and
There's no Patty's pie and there's no
no
Christmas.
patties.
Okay.
Wait, girl, you still missing Popeyes, girl?
This bad. Do you hear me? Like fried chicken here is different because the flour is different. So I'm just not even gonna be on it till I have my ticket home and I'm gonna just get it then. I got my ticket
Mm.
home for real cheap. I don't know if it has anything to do with Friday's events, but that ticket was cheap considering it's holiday. So I was excited, and yeah, I
All
will be going
right.
to get fried chicken from the airport, like luggage in the trunk. It's so bad.
Oh, that's so funny.
Other stuff I can get, like I miss real Mexican food,
Ooh.
Hmm.
like nachos, tacos, that kind of
Hmm.
thing. And I have friends who do Taco Tuesday, and so we'll go do that, which is
Oh,
fine.
okay.
But like I like nachos. It's like my bar food, cause I mean,
Yeah.
don't judge me, but I'm in bars often. But so like there isn't bar food really here. It's like fancier. It's like, oh, would you like this? Fondue with chips. And I'm like, y'all don't have no nachos.
Well, on that note, I must say I was going to watch Uncorked this evening.
Oh yeah, watch it. It's in 5 minutes. And also, I would like to not be awake. So my alarm goes off in 2 hours.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Thank God.
Okay.
good night, Tanisha.
Well, ladies, we will call it a night. It's been a wonderful hangout. And thanks all for watching.
And happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Happy
Yeah, happy
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
Cheers.
Cheers.